Okay, dear students, in this video we are going to discuss the very most important concept, that is called homogenization method. So what is meant by homogenization method? See, now first of all you take a curve equation. Let s is equals to ax square plus 2h into xy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Let it be this second degree non-homogeneous equation represents a curve, and we take the line, and capital L is equals to small lx plus m into y plus n is equals to 0. N is equals to 0. See, hereby you can understand from this figure. Suppose this one is that given curve. Now here the given line is intersecting the curve at the points A and B. By joining the point of intersection with the origin, by joining the points of intersection with the origin, here this is that s is equals to 0 and this one is that L is equals to 0. Now when we join these two point of intersections with the origin, now the procedure to find the combined equation of OA and OB is nothing but homogenization method, or say another statement, equation of the lines joining the origin to the points of intersection of a given line and a given curve. So here is when origin is joining with the points of intersection of given curve and a given line, right? So this is nothing but the homogenization method. So how can we, why it is called the homogenization? Because of the combined equation of these two lines OA and OB will be represent the homogeneous equation. That's why the process is called homogenization method, right? So how can we find the combined equation? See, first of all here we will write that let L is equals to 0, L is equals to 0 intersect the curve, intersect the curve at A comma B, intersect the curve at A comma B, right? So after this one from equation, this is that equation 1, okay? So from 1 so how can we write that first equation 1? This is that procedure to find the homogenization. Lx plus my is equals to minus n divided with minus 1 Lx plus my whole divided by minus n is equals to 1. So this one you take as that equation 2, right? So to get the combined equation of OA and OB, say now to get the combined equation, to get the combined equation of OA comma OB, to get the combined equation of OA comma OB, you have to apply the following procedure. What is that following procedure? There is no change in the second degree terms in the given curve. So you have to write as it is ax square plus 2h into xy plus b into y square. So there is no change up to the second degree terms, plus, and now the first degree terms, you write that 2gx into 1 plus 2fy into 1 plus c into 1 whole square is equals to 0. Now from equation 2, you replace 1 by this value. So here is that from equation 2, from 2, so you replace the value of 1. So here is that ax square plus 2h into xy plus b into y square plus 2gx into, what is that 1? That 1 you can replace with lx plus my whole divided by minus n plus 2fy into, one value is that lx plus my whole divided by minus n plus c into 1 whole square, that will be l into x plus m into y whole divided by minus n whole square is equals to 0. By simplifying throughout this equation, by simplifying, comma, we get in the form of a into x square. You write here that some different letters, a into x square plus 2h into xy plus b into y square is equals to 0. Now all of you see that final result. Final result is very clearly, this is the homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation means it represents the lines passing through origin. So this final equation will be represents that two lines, one is that OA and another one is that OB. Okay, now suppose if you want to find that angle between OA and OB, here this one is that x-axis and this is that y-axis. Okay, suppose to find the angle between that OA comma OB. See, here is that very important point. See, note, how can we find that angle between OA comma OB? That will be theta is equals to cos theta is equals to modulus of a plus b whole divided by root of a minus b whole square plus 4 into h square. 4 into h square. Already we know the same formula in that homogeneous concept, right? So that same formula, no change in that. Suppose if here OA and OB are perpendicular, say if next up, this is that first point, and next one is that if angle AOB is equals to pi by 2, angle AOB is equals to pi by 2, then what is that condition? Here theta is equals to 90 if you write in this one, by cos 90 is equals to 0, by cross multiplying a plus b is equals to 0. So a plus b means that is that sum of the x square and y square coefficient will be 0. So these 2 points are the very most important points. Suppose if these two lines are that parallel or coincident lines, parallel or coincident lines means theta is equals to, if you write that 0 degrees or 180 degrees, you will be get h square is equals to AB. What is that condition for the parallel or coincident lines? If OA comma OB are that parallel or coincident lines, then we have that formula is that h square is equals to AB. All these results already we discussed in the homogeneous concept, right? So I hope that everybody understand why it is called the homogenization method. So why it is the homogenization method? To get the combined equation of OA and OB, right? So we are doing some particular procedure. This procedure is called homogenization, right? Final result will be in which form? Homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation. So suppose if you are not remember homogenization, so you read that question in any problem. Find the in any problem, if we have this statement, the lines joining the origin to the points of intersection of given line and given curve, immediately we have to do that homogenization method. What will get? Homogenization method. The points of intersection of given curve and the given line joining with the origin. Origin means so the combined equation of OA and OB will be always it represent the homogeneous equation. So that means this is called the homogenization method. Okay. So this is the homogenization method. Right now we will see that one example related to this problem. Okay. See this example. Prove that the angle between the lines joining the origin to the points of intersection of the straight line y is equals to 3x plus 2 with the curve x square plus 2xy plus 3y square plus 4x plus 8y minus 11 is equals to 0. Here it is not that pair of equation. Here this is that represents a curve equation. This one is represent a curve equation. That means you can draw that same figure. That is this one is that given curve and this is the given line. This is that A and this one is that B. By joining points of intersection with the origin, points of intersection with the origin, we have to prove that angle between OA and OB is theta is equals to tan inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. Say, how can we prove this one? Here this one is that curve equation. So x square plus 2 into x square plus 2 into xy plus 3y square plus 4x plus 8y minus 11 is equals to 0. What is this one? Curve equation, right? So next, the given equation is that y is equals to 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2. This one we have to convert. Constant is only the one side. Remaining terms will be in the another side. Y minus 3x whole divided by 2 is equals to 1. Right? So after this one, let it be, this is that equation 1. Homogenize. Here you have to write that homogenize the given curve. The given curve with equation 1. So what is that procedure to find the homogeneous equation with equation 1? Already we discussed that proper method. There will be no change in the second degree terms. X square plus 2 into xy plus 3 into y square. There will be no change up to the second degree terms. Plus first degree terms, you have to write that 4x into 1 plus 8 into y into 1 minus 11 into 1 whole square is equals to 0. Now you replace 1 with y minus 3x by 2. That implies x square plus 2 into xy plus 3 into y square plus 4x into y minus 3x whole divided by 2 plus 8y into y minus 3x whole divided by 2 minus 11 into y minus 3x whole divided by 2 whole square is equals to 0. Now you simplify this one. Here that LCM is that 4 is that LCM. So this one we can write that 4 into x square plus 8 into xy plus 12 into y square. Here that LCM 2 will goes in the 2 times plus 8x into y minus 3 into x plus this value is that 16y into y minus 3x minus 11 into y minus 3x whole square whole divided by 4. That LCM is by cross multiplying, it becomes that 0. Now you simplify. So here, other than the second degree terms, you simplify the remaining terms. That implies 4 into x square plus 8 into xy plus 12 into y square. Here is that plus 8 into xy minus 24 into x square plus 16 into y square minus 16 3s are 48 minus 48 into xy. Here is that minus 11 into y square plus 66 into x into y. Here is the minus 99 into x square is equals to 0. Now you verify that how many x square terms are there. Here is that plus 4 into x square minus 24 x square, that is minus 20 into x square minus 20 x square. Here is that minus 90, that is that minus 20 minus 99 x square minus 119 into x square. And next x into y terms plus 8 into xy. Here is the plus 8 into xy, 16 into xy, 16 into xy, 16 into xy plus minus 48 into xy. So this one is nothing but 16 minus 48 is that 16 minus 48 is that minus 32. Minus 32 plus 66. Minus 32 plus 66 is that how much this value? Minus 32 plus 66. 66 minus 32. So that is that plus 32. Here is that 4. 34 into x into y. X into y. And next one is the y square terms. 12 into y square. Here is the plus 16 y square. 16 y square minus 11 y square is that 5 into y square. 5 into y square plus 12 into y square is that 17 into y square is equals to 0. Now here you divided with minus 17. Here is that 17 will goes in how many times? 17 sevens are. 17 sevens are. This one is that divided with the minus 17. So that is equals to 7 into x square. 17 sevens are 119. Minus 2 into xy. And here minus y square is equals to 0. This one is dividing with how much? Minus 17. So after this one, all of you observe this one. Is it the homogeneous equation or not? So in homogeneous equation is a into x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0. So this one will be represented the combined equation of OA and OB. So the next one is we have to find the angle between OA OB is tan inverse of. So here is the tan inverse is that given. That means you apply the tan theta formula. We know that what is that tan theta formula? Tan theta is equals to modulus of 2 into square root of h square minus ab whole divided by a plus b. A plus b. This one is the tan theta formula. Now you substitute in this one. Therefore tan theta is equals to modulus of 2 into root of, here this one is the 2h value. 2h is that minus 2 means h is equals to minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is that 1. Minus a into b is that 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. That is that plus 7. So whole divided by a plus b is nothing but that 6. So here is that this value will be nothing but modulus of 2 into, here the 2 will goes that 3 times. Root 8 means that is nothing but 2 into root 2 whole divided by 3. So therefore theta is equals to, therefore angle between the given, angle between OA and OB is theta is equals to tan inverse of 2 into root 2 whole divided by 3. So this is the final result. Suppose if you want cos theta in terms of the cos inverse, what is that cos theta formula? A plus b whole divided by under root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Now in this problem that you have to prove that the angle is tan inverse of. Suppose if you want that cos inverse of, you apply that cos theta formula. If you want that sin inverse of, you apply that sin theta formula. So already I said that what are that sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, the formulas in that homogeneous concept, right? So this is that example problem, right? Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you.